I think a lot of us remember in high school we took classes about US history and European history, and we never saw ourselves where we fit into that story. Studying Philippine history allows us to take a look on the other side of that coin.
For me, as a Filipino who was born in America, I don't know much about my Filipino background. I was never taught about this at home or at school prior to me going to college. So when I took these classes, I learned so much.
I learned about my Filipino heritage, my culture, etc. It helped me stay connected to that because I was born in the Philippines. I've lived in the Philippines for about half of my life until I moved here in America. So to a certain extent, that provided me like a safe space or like a community.
Philippine Studies has transformed me drastically, not just in my critical thinking and academic skills, but also in my personal reflections and in a way developing my humility as a scholar. I think one of the most important thing about Philippine Studies is it is embedded within its department. It's such a beautiful place to engage in.
I wanted to learn my history through film. I really loved it. It was actually life-changing to have PEP in collaboration with learning my language, because I'm Filipino American and I never learned Tagalog, was just like two birds in one stone. It was really dope.
Today we live in a time where it's important for people to empathize with one another, and even if you're not Filipino, but you've studied or you've taken a look at how someone else has lived their life and try and relate in some way, it strengthens our ability to do that with other people of any color today. And I think that that's something that we're really going to need.